Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in a past life.
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
好，开始移动。长按交谈。
I guess we better earn our paychecks. Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
然后什么东西破掉的声音。驾驶前往热狗摊儿，加速刹车方向手刹。
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
左下角会显示我们现在的时速。边左转，我推方向推了一顿一顿的。然后这边停车，这车头朝内。哎，往那
Good
停好
job,
了。
rookie. Time for some chow.
哪里？这里。吃。
Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
工作当配料，番茄酱。番茄
Just
酱吧。
ketchup.
Clean and simple, huh? I like that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode. There it is.
Oh.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach
在
with
紧急
caution.
情况时，需打开警灯和警笛，然后 B 切换。
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
呀，在规定时间内响应。这个 Chinatown。这边右转，哎，没有路障。哦，其他弟兄也到了。再来呢？战斗控制、瞄准、射击、装弹、掩护、切换武器、掩护。OK， 我先移动过去，离开掩体，冲刺掩护。
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police, freeze! Drop your weapon!
哦，
Hold on. Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light him up. He's shooting.
哇，直接爆头啊！
Don't just stand there. Shoot back.
哇哇哇，中弹了！
Central, suspect is neutralized.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness. Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
然后就这样直接让他们从后门溜走了。
Put your foot down, boot.
喂，别，你要去哪里？ 哎呦哎呦，我撞到什么东西？喂，路人好会闪哦！行车射击，嫌疑人的车辆危及你或其他人的生命，你便有权使用致命武器，绝不能误伤平民。按 A 开火是吗？
Take him down! Shoot the vehicle!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Fenwick Intersection 7.
Shots fired!
哦，
Suspect last spotted at
等一下，等一下，有其他车。喂，我要撵到他了。在需要时呼叫声源，可以通过顺利完成工作来获得资源标志。例如追捕嫌疑人时，一直保持在较近距离，获得足够标记后，便能呼叫资源，按 RB。哇，我撵到他了。知道怎么用？警车资源，还是按什么？哦，这个警官资源。
suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 4.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 4.
停下来，
Let's get some backup here!
还可以请求什么资源？因此，
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
你把丁次放在哪里？
Vehicle identified in Litchfield.
哎，破坏公物啊！喂，不要误伤平民啊！
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
哦，口头命令，执法过程中必须给嫌疑人和平投降机会。这可以通过口头命令实现。当嫌疑人的抵抗条完全耗尽后，他们便会投降。但意志坚定的嫌疑人可能会对口头命令无动于衷。
Suspect is on foot. Let's get back to the scene and make that arrest.
Hey, you! All right, that's enough.
Central, get
84 to Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
第一天就这么刺激。不行！哎呀，过不去！我卡住了，好吧，我走后面。等一下啊，等我到路上啊，开车爬楼梯正常。如果开警车违规会怎样？ 把武器收起来，还只能一直拿在手上。
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
在你的办公桌前结束轮班。
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
打开手册。哎，这是地图。这是什么？日志、轮班记录。警察手册。事件。哦。装备。等等等等，我们要看什么？
Let's see what Averno City has in store.
关于交通的吗？违规、涂鸦、乱丢垃圾、违章停车，这个吗？类型：挡住消防栓，与车流相对，逆向的意思吗？距离十字路口过近什么意思？停放在停车啦。你停车收费器超时，不可以使用武力。然后强制性行动是使用罚款。OK， 我可以跟每个人闲聊吗？没反应。这边有写 ，OK， 好，刚刚有读过了，跟着学长走哈。
Find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for: blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back.
我涉嫌它会提示是吧？好，长按 选择它停在消防栓前面。
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use.
每
There's
个
a
都要
lot of
检
people
查。
who don't like to pay their dues these days.
没有，哎呦，已超时。
Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
收费
Hey,
期超
you're
时
getting the hang of this ticketing.
啊，还有2台没检查到呢。
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
哎，我们身上有手电筒啊，关不起来，不能关，关不起来。
Will you look at this? Write them up.
停到人行道上了。哎，
You're a natural.
等一下我看一下我要怎么把我的手电筒关掉。哎，关不掉哎，我已经
Bad
按
eyes
键
on
了，
a
关不掉。
vandal. Go handle it, kid. Control 1039 in progress.
授权武力等级，有人在乱涂鸦。你在处理每一桩犯罪案件时，都会被赋予相应等级的授权武力，执法强度绝对不能超出该等级。等级分别是不实用武力、控制性武力、非致命武力、致命性武力。手册可以取得详细的讯息。控制性武力，我先偷瞄一下。在哪边？好，这里。控制性武力可以适度用身体力量来进行控制，非致命才可以使用警棍或晕眩枪。好，对啊，不能掏家伙。哎，我们还没说话
Hey, issue the fine and let's get out of here.
还没说话就自己举手了。空气蓄意破坏，我现在能做的是逮捕嫌疑人，罚款。
Excellent. That
刚刚怎么
handbook
给他
is
上铐了？
rules.
走在人的后面就会
We
上
should
铐
check
的
for。any more spray can bandits nearby. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. There's one. You know what to do.
Wait
Spray
there.
can bandits in action.
Hold it.
喂，你要
All
做什
right,
么？
that's enough. Don't make it worse.
Ow.
Shut up, partner.
格挡攻击，格挡 LT。学长，快上啊！包围他！哎，我不是格挡了吗？哎，
We got you, scumbag.
哈
Hey, you.
哈，
Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense. You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead.
我没有打倒他。OK， 所以要逮捕他。
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
呼叫押送单位。亲自押送也可以呼叫。要怎么呼叫？呼叫。这边没有显示。 压缩哦，要对哦哦，这样选。
You aren't authorized to use that much force. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
这样就行了。哦，原来挥警棍前要先按
Deal
住
with this, folks,
LT
and then we'll call it a day.
摆出架势才可以打，不然我刚按了几下没反应，原来是要先按 LT。嫌疑人的抵抗可能会表现出抵抗情绪，通过位于其头顶的蓝色计量条表示，你可以通过口头命令或其他行动将其消减。当计量条为空时，嫌疑人将会服从与配合，便可以控制。
Get after him.
Hold it. Hey. Wait there.
哎，你给我停下来！
Don't make it worse for yourself.
我怎么翻墙？哦，按住冲刺就可以翻墙了。
Take it easy.
每个人都要先铐住才可以处置是吧？开个罚单也要先被我铐住。啊，拒捕破坏，逮捕他。
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
亲自押送。你没那么刚好的跑到我们警局后面了。撞墙了，跟我来，跟我来。签名。结束轮班。又是新的一天。局长办公室报道。
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. As soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Let's
go, Rook. We don't got all day.
上楼。直升机。直升机。OK。啊，为什么是我飞？嗯，不是驾驶员飞吗？上升下降，加速转向。 侧飞，还有聚光灯呢。OK， 我要去哪里？操作起来蛮简单的。转走了。直升机追逐，当聚光灯锁定在嫌疑人车辆上即可获得资源标记，呼叫支援协助追捕。又要操控机身转向，又要调整聚光灯，还好啦，还算好操控。嘿嘿，好，警车支援。哦，他撞到了。还有什么？银丝带。可以骂，直升机上面骂人。你放弃吧。蓝条在下降吗？再多开几台车。钻小巷子、啊。来，再看一个停尸带。他要从警局前面经过。有了，把我夹到了。快！有了。然后，我们可以回去了吗？收队。还好这边建筑物都不高啊。试玩到那边结束。那我刚刚试玩的过程里面还有一些是还没有开放的选项嘛，那是更多的资源类型啊，然后可以在路上执勤的做的东西，也还有没体验到的，应该还蛮丰富的。操控上的话也不难啦，只是一开始要去有几个按键，一时还记不太清楚。好，试玩结束。